we're live once again, everybody. Let me get the live chat up right here. Let me see. Do. Fucking crap. All right. What?
I
What's
don't
so
know what this is in reference to, but this is a pretty funny comment to start.
what? What,
She
John?
won't read this, but
But
terror. I'm guessing he means terrorism,
terrorism,
but
yeah.
I
He's a
couldn't quite say it how he wrote it. But is
terrorism.
is the act
Terrorism.
to yeah is the act to use harm to people or property in the name of a political or social change that is the legal definition of my God,
Ter
he spelled it wrong twice. Terrorism for an attorney, which I think has two T's. I
yeah.
would expect. I don't think that's how you spell expect
Expect
either.
this guy got
Or,
bad fucking this dude never passed like a spelling bee in school. No.
yeah. So I would expect her to actually know that instead of downplay terror. So he makes a good point, but he does it with the worst spelling possible.
Yeah,
Uh,
so we'll give you an A for effort here. What's your name? We'll hang on, John. What's the guy's name again? Scroll
oh,
down. We'll give you
demonic.
demonic mist. You're horrible at spelling, but you're good at making points, so we'll give you that. Oy vey.
These people aren't your friends, they're your soldiers. They can become your friends, but this is your ship and your command. Oh,
Mm.
she's probably like, I need to know everybody's feelings.
Uh, I know
Uh,
this is late, but hang on. John, what was that
oh,
one again?
sorry.
I know this is late, but people weren't mad about her face because of cultural or discriminatory reasons. They were angry because they just edited a stock photo. Oh, I know they're talking about. They're talking about the tally
Allie's face.
controversy. Yeah,
Yeah.
because a
I like
stock.
this one though. Shepard is allowed to ask those questions to Joker because Shepard is above the law as a Spectre at this point. Council had no idea Shepard could be so blunt.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
probably gets mad when he gives commands.
Yeah, so Evan, since you're the Mass Effect newbie, the context behind this person's quote, or the comment rather, is that so Tally, the masked alien who wears the suit, right?
Yeah.
So you, the player, never see her face or even other Quarians' faces because they can't take their suits off. So so basically, like, and so for Mass Effect 3, Bauer's like, hey, since you completed Tally's romance, here's like a reward for basically doing that. But the reward was a photo of Tally, but it was an edited stock photo of some lady who won like a beauty contest or something, and players felt ripped off, basically.
Hmm.
Uh,
The
yeah,
mask is for protection only.
yeah, protection only, yeah.
Always wear protection, kids.
Yeah, remember kids, like you always wear protection, eat your veggies and yeah, pretty much. Anyway, without further ado, let's just jump right into this, John, shall we?
We don't have our Irishman for our redhead.
Oh, wait, all Waylanders may or may not show. I already texted him. Hopefully he does, but if he don't, it's like, well,
I
at
think you'll
least we
like her
got him.
new look. I think
Yeah,
it looks better than the stupid straight hair, at least.
yeah, fucking Christ.
Uh,
All right. Are we ready? Make sure you guys can see everything before we get started.
she might have improved her mic quality a little bit. I can kind of hear her.
Yeah, howdy, Double AA. Wanted to stop by and say, what's up? I'ma go because this host too boring to watch.
Yes, just
Alright,
go
see you, Double AA. Thanks for the comment in the live chat. Helps in the algorithm.
Friend you
And,
make.
see you then, or whatever the hell, anyway.
What?
I don't know, man. I was trying to do like an outro for Double AA, but I fucked it up.
That sounds great. If you guys couldn't hear him, he said everything.
Oh, we can hear, finally, about time.
All right, hang on. She's still a little quiet, so I do have to adjust your guys down. Then I'll forget next stream, and you'll all be super quiet. But
Yeah, pretty
oh,
much, yeah.
I always put you guys on 50% for this, so that
Mhm.
oh, Evan, I still had you on there. That's probably why I thought you were quiet last stream. Damn it!
Now that I have
Damn
like
it,
3
we
pieces
ran
of
out of
popcorn,
gas.
Let's go. Also, hello,
Don't
Nina.
chew into the microphone. What
It's
the
good to
fuck?
kind of see you again.
Because I don't actually see you.
Jealous of your pizza.
What?
Pizza,
I
pizza.
mean, you can get pizza
All right.
too. I'm pretty sure it's not outlawed wherever you are.
Double A says your cringe is an acceptance. I don't know what that means.
Academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
She didn't change her shepherd's hair to match her real life hair. What
Yeah.
a loser.
Well, to be fair, John, you can't.
Oh.
Like, yeah,
Good
once.
way to start off. I did.
Isn't there like a facial reconstruction or something there?
Yeah, no, John, I think what you're thinking of is that in Mass Effect 2, and I think it's in 3, but in Mass Effect 2, it's like the more renegade points you get, the more cracked your face becomes and your scars glow. But you can install like a surgery machine on the Normandy that heals them up anyway if you don't like it.
That's a surgery machine.
Yeah, Evan, because in Mass Effect 2, they introduced like a new mechanic where it's like the more renegade points you accumulate, your face begins to crack apart and you like your eyes glow and your scars begin to like glow. So it's basically, but if you wanted to install that surgery machine, you just didn't like the evil look you now sport, you can install the surgery machine and get rid of all that shit. Yeah.
Let's give you one hell of a facelift.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I think in 2 or 3 there's somebody on the Citadel where you can like reallocate your face basically at some. I don't think you can change like to the other sex, but I think you can add facial features.
No, John, that doesn't exist in any of the games. No.
You remember this very specifically for some reason.
I don't know. You're remembering wrong, then, John. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I said you remember. You remember the entire game and that this does not exist. In it.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's
it's
what
like
you
he's
get.
Saying there are no forks on this specific spot in Mass Effect. I remember specifically.
Yeah. Anyway.
Actually, my name. Oh God. So I've been trying to publish my 39th episode of Inquisition for 2 days now.
No one
It
cares.
keeps airing out at like.
Because YouTube thinks you're too cringe to post. It's trying to give you a hint.
Yeah, fuck you, Emma. Yeah.
That Indian dude who's in charge of Google is like, oh no, not this shit again.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot have this on my platform. It's one thing to support terrorists and shit, but it is another thing to have these cringe gaming streams. You'll come again with another stream, ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get canceled like the Apu voice.
Oh, who cares?
Anyways.
Hank Azaria. Not Hank Azaria. Oh man, he fell off anyway.
34% of an upload. I've tried this 5 times. Restarted my computer. Maybe it was just some hiccup. Changed browsers. Tried different computers, and it's just like. And I think it's just YouTube, and there's just nothing I can do about it right now. But I spent so much shit today getting the first Mass Effect out, and then making thumbnails.
Oh, it's
Patreon
so
thing.
hard.
It's
However,
also
will
not
I
working.
cope? I have to be a fucking content creator. Oh.
Properly. Ooh, more popcorn. And so it's just been like.
Her
guys,
cuck
it's
husband
Saturday.
is handing her popcorn off screen. It's like popcorn, milady.
Wait. What the fuck? Oh my god.
My god, eat and then
Erica has a
stream.
portfolio
Don't-
Yeah.
of cheese.
You only stream for like an hour. Like sometimes I'll scarf something quick if I'm doing like a 4-hour one. But
Yeah, well,
Jesus.
well, no, John. She is going longer than an hour. It's just that she separates all her parts up by hours.
Well, same thing. Just stop the recording and then go get something to eat. Come back for your next whatever.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know.
Put the be right back message up.
Yeah, I have no idea why she uploads all her Twitch streams raws, but actually edits her normal LPs. I don't fucking get it, man. I mean, hell, like Lucy J. Robin, who also played these games, by the way, she's streamed them, and she still edited them all down. Ugh. Anyway.
Take me out back and put me out of my misery. Just the food.
You
Did we
already...
talk through every one of these?
Yes! Not again!
We did, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay, do we just board now?
Yes!
I should go.
Please!
Here if you need me.
Bye, little keeper. You are the last boy.
Uh,
Boy that we see before we go.
good, go! Just get on the ship!
Right.
I swear to God, if she gets on the ship, I'm gonna celebrate like no one else. Yes!
Enter
By
the Normandy.
Oh, I'm so fucking
decontamination.
Yes!
Heard what happened to Captain
Then why'd you stop screaming?
Survives 100 battles and gets taken down by back. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Let's do it.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew?
About fucking time! Ah!
But would we?
Say now we do things my way. Be based.
That worries me. 'Cause we
What I
do
miss,
stuff a lot of
guys?
these things.
Not much. She basically was just listening to Joker do his exposition about,
okay.
you know, oh, Anderson, it's really too bad he's not my captain anymore. Anyways, you got anything to say, Captain?
Alright, okay, well anyway, sorry. I had
This
all
is
that
Commander Shepard
I had all that energy balled up, I just had to get it out of me,
We
yeah.
have orders. Find Saren before he
I
finds
bet
the
I'm a
conduit.
fun clip.
Yeah, Heaven.
This mission isn't
You can
gonna
go
be
ahead
easy.
and clip that to Reddit, yeah.
For two
Although,
from our species,
I'm not sure that wasn't me.
Oh.
Hmm?
Pretty sure the person that posted that full video on Reddit, I think it might have been Jeremy.
It might have been
Hmm.
Jeremy, I wouldn't blame him. Anyway.
Nah, I was too busy jerking at President Trump today. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers.
Hail,
Um,
Melissa! Hang on, Melissa,
yeah.
is the music too loud for you? If so, I can put on something else. Sorry, John, what?
Oh, what the fuck was I gonna say? It's, oh, yeah, the first thing I would do if they tell me, oh, you're a Spectre now, you're above the law, and you're also in command of everybody on this ship, I'd be like, all right, the hottest 5 crew members to my quarters immediately. And only the women ones, though. And then, as far as the rest of you go, I've especially put Garrus in charge of all the actual tasks. Carry on.
Yeah, Garrus can do all the calibrations, yeah.
He's pretty smart guy. I trust him. All right, good job, Garrus. Good luck with that whole Saren thing.
Yeah,
Anyways,
anyway.
I should go.
apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show
Callie, how'd you
them what
already get
humans
down
are
there?
made of.
I don't know, man.
Just think you can just walk into my
Our
engine
enemy
department?
knows we're coming.
When we go
Filthy
into the Traverse,
Quarians.
Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them,
She looks
too.
so bored here.
Yeah, this is supposed to be
It's
like a
like,
pretty. This is supposed to be like a pretty, like, inspiring
Not just for our
moment.
own
She's
sake,
bored
but
as
for the sake
sin,
of every
yeah.
other
Yeah, it's
species
hype. We got our
Citadel
crew
space.
together. We got
Saren
it's showing all the
must be
people we've
stopped,
gathered
and I
up.
promise you
Oh, there
all,
she goes.
We will stop him.
She's
No.
like, oh shit, I'm supposed to have an emotion.
Commander.
Yeah.
Be proud.
Yeah, we had an inspiring speech.
Yeah, see, it's not really genuine whenever you just say it afterwards. After
Yeah.
you were gonna fall asleep during it.
Yes, Melissa, she finally left. Yes.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, no, she's wonderful.
She's what?
It's
Who?
like-
I haven't talked to him very much.
I guess just Shepard.
Something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle
Well, yeah, but how good is the fleet?
balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and the power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
Hang on,
Lucky
you guys
for you,
handle. You
I'm
guys handle the
anything but
fort. My dog's barking. Hang on.
Dogs are barking. He rubs his feet. Anyways,
Average.
Oh my god. Such green please.
I hope he doesn't start eating out of the
I'd like
pot.
to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you?
Oh,
Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I'm the best damn helmsman in
And
the
I'm back,
Alliance fleet.
guys.
Top of my class in flight
Yep.
school. I
It's
earned
alright,
it.
Joker's.
All those
She's just making
commendations
Joker
in my file, I
glaze
every
himself.
single one.
Yeah.
Those were given to me as charity for my disease.
I don't need your charity, bruh.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know?
I just said I didn't know.
Yeah.
I've got Vrolik syndrome.
You mean
Brittle
that
bone
thing you
disease.
just said?
Bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong
They should
step.
have a renegade option to just push him out of the chair right now. She's just like, I just wanted to see if you were lying or not. He's just like, oh my god.
He's like Fred from SpongeBob. It's like, my leg.
The little renegade option just flashes up, and Shepard just makes a mean face and just two-handed boom.
Plus 100 renegade points. Yeah.
I need another pilot up here. She just gets on the intercom.
Yeah.
Drag this brittle piece of... We're going to call you Mr. Glass from now on. You're a different comic character.
Yeah, pretty much.
And crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
So you're like Samuel L. Jackson from that one movie. No! Nothing like him! Don't call me that!
Yeah.
Dang.
Damn, son.
Yeah, no, she's phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
She would make a good motivational speaker.
She means...
Yeah, not for you.
Yeah.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Okay, Joker.
I don't know if that's the case.
Well, there are no children around, so how would you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
One of the instructors in flight school used to
Hell,
talk
there's
about
like
never
literally
smiling.
0
He
children
started
in the
calling
Mass
me
Effect
Joker.
trilogy, yeah.
And it stuck.
Except for the imaginary one
Why
in
didn't Joker
3.
smile?
Yeah.
Or wait, well, he's not
I
imaginary
worked
at the
my
beginning
ass
of the
off in
game, but
flight school,
then
Commander.
later
The
on.
world's not gonna hand you anything if you
Yeah.
go around grinning like an idiot.
Oh, shit.
By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it.
Unless you
They all
believe the
got their
indoctrination
asses kicked by the
theory.
same kid with the creepy little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Dang. Just a tiny chip on his shoulder because of that, but... that's
Tiny?
a big deal.
Yeah,
Literally
don't...
like his whole speech.
You don't say.
So,
I see. He's affected by the disease that makes his
How'd you end
bones
up joining
break.
the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of a crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the academy.
Evan, we're picking up sound from you.
should we get a different one now?
How'd you end up joining
Alright.
the Alliance?
Look, if
It's
you're looking
alright.
for an inspirational
I
tale
am,
of a kid overcoming
Flipping that moment of celebration.
Oh, you're
Oh.
playing that. I thought I heard Backseater, and I was like, why is he like
No,
arguing
no,
with
no.
his
You
mom or
are
something?
you are hearing this clone of his that I have created. I call it
Yes.
Party Seater. I call him Party Seater.
Yeah. Another one of
I
my
am front seater,
Another-
your arch nemesis.
Another one. No, Front Seater's like my evil clone, but no, like I have a shit ton of defective clones y'all don't know about. Yeah.
Yes,
Anyway.
there is a Cry Seater. There
Cry
is
Se-
Gay Seater.
Clown
there is
Seater.
Gap
There's Poop
Clown
Seater.
Seater.
There's
Ew, I don't want a poop seat.
there's
That doesn't sound comfortable.
there's Kylo Ren Seater. Yeah, there's a lot of
God.
Cedars. Yeah.
Not Kylo
There's
Ben.
Blackface Seater. There's
Yeah.
Ape
Jeez.
Seater.
He's the racist one.
Yeah.
Not this one.
Yeah. He's the racist one. Yeah.
There's also
What about-
Trans Seater.
Nazi
Oh, God.
Cedar. There's pedophile Cedar. I have a lot of defective
Well,
clones. I've
just
been.
call him Pedo Cedar. It's a lot more catchy.
Yeah, pedo.
Seater.
Yeah, pedo Cedar. Yeah, like I have a shit ton of like defective clones. Yeah. Anyway.
My mother was a civilian contractor working for the
Rotate through
Alliance.
several.
I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the academy.
I want to go through our chat dialogue, but man, if...
No, that's fine. Just move on.
Hey, tell
Right.
me about your diseases. It's so rude.
Yeah, it's just asking about it. What's so wrong about that?
We'll do it because of
Well, Joker is serving on the ship. It's kind of important to know if your pilot can't walk.
Yeah.
If you're like, hey, Joker, go get this thing for me, and he's like, what the fuck, Shepard?
Yeah,
You're
it's
like, oh.
and even if that weren't the case, it's like what's wrong with just simply asking it? Like seriously. Like Shepard doesn't know what this is. It's like is she just supposed to like have this like question bounce around her head forever? Like are we just not allowed to ask about things we don't know? Oh man.
Kind of important to know about all the people under you as much as possible if you're the commander of a ship. Like,
Yeah.
if one of them is in a wheelchair or something, you should probably know that too. And
Yeah.
oh, I see you have this disease. I should probably ask you about it. They're like, oh yeah, I'm fucking paralyzed from the waist down. Oh, good. Then I won't assign you to the away team.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I might do that if I didn't know this.
Yeah.
It's a dialogue option in a video game. Be
Yes.
aware that that's like, Shepard, this isn't polite IRL.
I need to know more about this roller
Meh.
syndrome if I'm putting
She just sees someone with like a fucking melted face and is taking photos for them and just doesn't ask about it at all. She's just like, oh, well, I have to pretend this isn't happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't confront difficulties. I just ignore them. Bye bye.
Yeah.
my
Oh,
ship
that's
in your
definitely.
hands.
Oh.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what caused it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. To classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years
What about
ago,
if I do this? Just kicks him in the knee.
for me, modern medical science has turned into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet.
Look at this.
So
She's
I'm
like,
not
oh my
gonna
God,
say-
Shepard, why'd you make that remark?
This, though.
Also,
I can do my
Joker.
job as
Also,
well as
Joker
anyone,
doesn't
but
seem all that
better.
bothered by having to explain this stuff. So why is she so worried?
Yeah, I mean, it is good to get a gauge of like how much stress he can withstand. Because yeah, if the ship starts fucking rocking, or you're like, hey, you better wear your seatbelt there, Joker. Like, they don't want you falling out of the chair and breaking a bunch of shit.
Right? Yeah.
Or like, you know, leaving shit loosely secured in his cabin space where it could anything mildly heavy. It's probably important to keep that, you know, so it doesn't hit him.
Right.
There's a lot of important shit with this disease, actually, that you should ask questions about it.
Right.
Actually. So don't worry about it.
Honestly, I'm not sure she's legally allowed to ask him these questions.
What? Yes, you
She would
are.
have fucking DEI hires and not be able to ask about
Oh my
she had a bunch of
God.
people with like anxiety and shit on her ship that nothing would get done. Saren conquers the galaxy and she's like, well, at least we were politically correct about it. Doesn't matter if we all get annihilated.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'd rather die than be intolerant.
What a fuck. What a dumb bitch. It's crap like this, like why, like she was such a punching bag on my old channel. Yeah. And on this one
Oh.
too. Yeah.
Oh, she's flexing her lawyer chops though, Backseat.
Oh, yeah.
You're not legally allowed to ask that.
Yeah, lady, you're a real Phoenix Wright. Yeah, totally.
She needs to slam her desk and go, hold it.
Yeah.
Just say. No, and he's phenomenal, Seth Green.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable.
Phenomenal.
Let's talk about something else.
Exactly. Exactly. Alright, I think that's all of our chat.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Oh my god, he's like, okay, bye.
No, he
it's
wasn't.
The outro dialogue, and Shepard said I should go.
Yeah.
Let's be a little bit more considerate of the people, Shepard.
Considerate. How are you supposed to be considerate if you don't know shit about the person?
Yeah.
It's literally a prerequisite to being considerate.
I guess maybe not.
Otherwise, she'd just be farting in the wind, hoping that she was considerate.
Here we go. Here's Presley.
She's like, oh, this is Emalynde later on. If she hadn't asked about any of that, she's like, you know, Joker's like, you know, he needs some help getting up, so she just grabs his arm and yanks on it, and
Yeah.
he's like, oh, you
Ah!
my arm, what the fuck? And she's like, oh, I didn't want to ask about your disease, though. Isn't it better that I wasn't rude? He's like, no, I'd rather have my arm not fucking broken.
Yeah.
How is it rude to ask about that? You retard. I don't know.
I'm super sweet and pure, and I have a
Do I have to be
reputation
on
to
this
keep
physics side
up.
for this?
It's the classic, like, I want to sound like I'm being nice more than actually being nice.
Yes.
It's like, if I say these things, then everybody will think I'm nice. There we go.
Yeah. It is all one big front with this bitch, yeah.
Virtue signal.
Oy.
See, look how it's like grayed out now.
Lady, he's glitched. Just save the
My
game
child
and
forget.
reload.
Oh, look at this.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, see. Okay, E, are you gonna work? Okay, fuck.
Whoa, language.
Right? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
shit.
Oh
Oh, is
shit.
this how we move around? And
Yes.
Okay, supposedly constructed by the long extinct.
Ah, she has to read
This
every
colossal
fucking
space station
description of
is
every
powered
fucking
by
location now.
Gravity is simulated through rotation. It is a comparable 1.02 standard G's on the boards and a light
Uh-huh.
standard G's on the
Uh-huh.
back.
Uh-huh.
Statistics for it. Aww. Oh, everyone loves this, don't they?
Yes, they love the Galaxy Map song.
Mainly because it drowns out your inane babbling.
Yeah. Zoom
We're supposed
out.
to be going to get, Liara.
Yeah.
Don't fly into the sun.
How can I look at the thing?
Zoom out.
Scrolling out.
Yes.
Scrolling. No fact.
Alright, try something else.
I can move my mouse.
Try
Yes, we
S.
can see that.
Use the escape button. I don't know what the button prompt is on
Snake,
PC.
you gotta press the X button.
I've not played right click. Oh,
There
ooh,
it is. Okay.
Gives me a little bit more area.
There's nowhere else in the Serpent Nebula. Escape again.
Right click again.
Yeah, there you
Ah.
go.
So this is going to. So there, so we want Liara's dig site.
Yeah.
Do we want to go there yet? We haven't talked to anybody yet.
Alright, then don't go anywhere. Talk to everybody then. There you go.
Okay, perfect. We'll come back here. We'll go around,
Perfect.
but I want to make sure we talk to everybody first.
Alright.
Now will you speak to me? I know my E button works now. Oh,
Great.
really? Ooh, that's cool.
I know my E button works.
Alright, there's nobody in here. Do I have the DNSs? I don't know. I'm actually playing Merlin's Steam account. He just shared his games with me.
Oh, she doesn't even have her own Steam account. What the fuck, lady?
She can't be bothered to actually spend money on games. She doesn't like games.
Yeah, she gets Merlin to buy all her games for her, yeah.
Right. Okay, so there's down.
Down syndrome.
There's some people.
Yeah,
Yep.
I said that.
they're NPCs.
Like, why is the captain trying to talk to me? Go away.
Yeah,
Oh, it's Caden.
Go away now.
Caden?
it's Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
We're just gonna sit there and stare at each other for a hot second.
You're just now
All
making
right.
fun of... This has been a thing for the entire game already.
Yeah, even worse than her playthrough, because she just stops forever and just has all them stare while she just fucking talks to her damn chat.
Just trying to get a
Yeah.
sense of
Here, let me write down all these books you guys are suggesting while
Yeah.
Shepard stares at Anderson.
Yeah.
We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
But
Well, I was hoping we'd talk with each other. Oh.
dang.
Damn, son.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, is this my seat? Thank you for more bits.
Oh, this is that pussy who couldn't finish Avatar because it's hard.
Oh,
That
yeah.
isn't that big if you
Movie?
No, the show, Avatar Last Airbender.
The children's cartoon series was too dark for him.
Yeah,
Aw. Oh, sorry.
You
I'm just
can't
being
be serious.
walking
we are.
Yeah.
like, reasonable manner.
Shit, I can name a bunch of other cartoons way darker than Avatar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And even when it's dark, it's not like
Yeah, we're
depressing.
okay.
Right.
We're down here.
Guys, most of the dark stuff just happens like in the first season.
Well, even like end of season 2, you know, when they gotta run away, and, you know, but you know, it's really not like a bunch of people are dropping dead.
Yeah.
Oh, a follower.
Taylor Fury, thank you so much for the
Oh, by the way, John, I got a message from someone, and I want to read it out loud to you, and I want you to guess who it's from.
Is it from that guy who always wants to talk about Andor?
Zuma fan.
How'd you know?
What?
Damn it, how'd you know?
Yeah, because he's fucking obsessed. I said, he came into my chat the other day when I'm playing Demon Slayer, and he's like, "Oh, well, you said to come into the chat. Here I am." I'm like, "All right, what do you want to talk about?" So we argued one point for like, he's really slow to message, so we argued for like fucking 15 or 20 minutes, and then I was like, "Okay, so we've talked that out. I'm kind of bored with talking about Andor now." And he's like, "Oh, well," I'm like, "Nobody talks about Andor anymore. Like, I like talking about some things, but I'm kind of bored of talking about Andor." He's like, "Oh, well, New Hope came out a long time ago. We shouldn't talk about that either." I'm just like, "No, that's good, and I like it, so I like talking about it."
Oh, what a bad faith argument, I swear to God. Also, hail Lore Master Chris. Yes, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, everybody. Hang on. Let's pour one out for Charlie Kirk right here. Because we
pouring out Minute Maid.
Yeah, I just did. I poured out a little bit onto the carpet, yeah. So, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, everybody.
And just a personal message to whoever is watching this stream or who's watching it afterwards. I wrote something on my Instagram, and I'm pretty sure everyone can basically agree. There's nothing to gain by killing someone you personally disagree with. You're making your ideology look bad, and it'll only strengthen the discourse.
Right.
And I have a message for mods of Reddit, Twitch, and fucking Blue Sky. Do your jobs a little bit better.
Yeah.
I've been seeing some sick shit that's clearly against any sort of free speech, any sort of terms of service. So maybe enforce your fucking rules.
Yeah. Jacob says, "What are we doing?" I heard the news. Back on the Emalynde grind, Jacob. She's finally off the Citadel. About time. Oh my
the
God.
ship still hasn't left.
Well, I mean, yeah, but fuck it. We're actually off the
physically,
Citadel now. Yeah. We can actually
so
progress now. What,
So
John?
basically, we concluded that whole Andor intrusion that he had on my fucking channel. I didn't kick him or anything, but I finally bored him by just repeating the same point. And then he's like, "Oh, there's a lot of other things to talk about, but first has to come Andor because you and Backseater don't like it." I'm like, really? Does Andor just rule your entire fucking life? Like, no person in any corner of the internet can dislike it, or you're gonna seek them out to argue with them? And then he kind of shut up after that. I think he kind of realized how insane he was being about his fucking Andor glazing. I was just like, dude, I don't like any show enough that I go seeking out debates about it. Like, if I happen to be talking with someone and we disagree, maybe we'll discuss it, but like, Jesus.
Yeah, Zuma fan, you ain't like me where you have the energy to keep fighting people on the internet. Just stop. Melissa Lord says, "R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, these commies are disgusting." Yes, they are.
Apparently, I think they detained the guy, and they posted a picture of him. A lot of people say he looks a bit like Sam Hyde.
Yeah. Jacob says
I'm not saying it was Sam Hyde, just to be clear.
Yeah, Jacob.
Of course, but
Jacob says the left are probably like the revolution has begun. Yeah, they're all like, the revolution starts now. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh God.
And then maybe Ashley?
Yeah, did you want me to read the actual message, or are we just fine to continue?
Oh, yeah, you can read it.
Well,
it's back.
he messaged me first.
Yeah, you can, Evan.
Oh, what? I can read it?
You can read it, Evan. Go ahead, yeah.
Sorry, a bit of confusion there. But he says, and I quote, "That John guy is so annoying, lol. He talks about Andor for 10 hours, that's it, and refuses to talk with me simply because he doesn't want to talk about things he hates. But we can talk about what you enjoy for years, but Andor only gets 10 hours and nothing else."
Zuma fans, not that John just doesn't like talk about it, it's that he got bored of talking about it. I mean, come on, man.
Just talked out, and he got so hung up on one point that we never even moved past it. So it's like, are we just going to discuss the same point all night? And then also, what he's referring to with the 10 hours is eventually I just started saying to him, because he's like, "You don't want to talk about it." And I'm like, Yeah, because I've already done my entire watch along. Like, Backseater and I fucking responded to the EFAP thing, and I brought up a lot of my points on there again. I'm just like, go watch the other things. I'm sure you'll hear me make all my points against it.
Yeah, Zuma
Like,
fan, we
I
need
have
the
talked
watch
about it a
hours.
lot.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So I told him, so you've been keeping tabs on him, and he's like, the Gorman Massacre is better in the EU, and the Empire is retarded in Andor, and it's just
I
jingling
didn't even
keys.
say it's any better. I never even read the Gorman Massacre in the EU. I was just pointing out that they were using it for jangling keys and shit.
Yeah.
Because they didn't need to include it for the story that there was a previous one. That was
Right.
their way of having their cake and eating it too, because they were like, oh, we have the other Gorman Massacre that all you EU fans like, see? Anyways.
Literally none of that is true, and he just says, watch my videos, yet his videos are his live stream reactions where his audio is so low I can't hear a damn thing, which is why I wanted to talk.
I don't know, everybody in the chat seemed to hear me fine, so...
Yeah.
So I told him to remind me if he tried reaching you out via chats on the streams, and if you responded to any of his messages. And he says, yes, by saying he refuses to talk to me. I just want a VC call on Discord, no live streams, just us talking about the show, but cause he spent 10 hours talking about it, he doesn't want to talk about Andor anymore. I've never seen people genuinely refuse to have a casual debate in my life.
You just dictate what people talk about in your life all the time? Like, you just walk into a room at Thanksgiving and you're just like, hey, family, we're going to talk about Andor at the table today. And if you back out, you're refusing to talk about it.
He's the black... Zuma fan is the black sheep of his family.
There's a lot of shit I like to talk about. I don't force somebody else to talk. I ask them if they're interested in it as well. And I've clearly said that I'm not.
Yeah.
It's not like I ever made some promise to him like, oh, don't worry, dude. He's got all on me because I made a comment on Backseater's video debating him about, like, with actual reasons and everything about season 2. And then he, like, got on the scent and he's like, oh, somebody to debate me. I'm not the only person who dislikes Andor. You can find plenty of people, please.
Yeah, fucking ridiculous,
Sure, one of them is
man.
a debate bro with you, all right?
Yeah.
Shepard,
Thank you.
what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
Yeah, Rex.
Story.
Well, there is. You're like 200 years old.
She's like, ooh, no story.
I like that. That means he's as interesting as me.
There's part of it that's like, hey, you want to talk? You don't have to talk. No big deal.
No, that's a
I
that's a
understand
fucking
that.
annoying way of
I
saying that.
love
Don't say that to Rex. He'll kick your ass.
Literally.
Like, imagine if Shepard just responded to what he just said, like, "Oh, if you don't want to talk, Rex, it's okay. It's okay. It's totally cool." He's like, "What the fuck? You think that I'm all emotional about this?" And he headbutts her.
Yeah.
The opportunity to get to know him, even if it's a little forced.
She should get together with that guy that was trying to debate me. She's like, I'm going to find out stuff about you, even if you don't want to. Even if it's a little bit forced, I'll find it.
Yeah. No,
Jesus, lady.
no, John, what she's saying is that she doesn't want to force conversation with Rex, because, like, oh, he might not want to talk about it. Might be really bad stuff we don't want to talk about. It's like, oh my god, fucking Christ, lady, stop being so afraid to dip your damn toe in the water and just go ahead. Like, come on.
Oh god, the genophage stuff. She's gonna obviously, like, cure it all and just be like, it was bad, and then the Krogans fucking overrun the galaxy, and she's just like, it was still the right thing to do.
Yeah.
She's fucking stampeded.
Yeah.
Hey, we're just trying to get
Like any of the moral quandaries.
Krogans lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire
Oh,
race.
they did not wipe out your entire race.
You said almost.
went there.
Yeah, they almost didn't do that either.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Ooh. Yeah, humanity hadn't
Ooh.
helped them defeat another opponent.
Yeah.
But didn't they, like, they're sterilized. Like, they almost wiped out humans completely in the war. They didn't.
So it's 1 in 1,000. It's, not complete sterilization.
Yeah.
And they live for a long time. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
You just need to make babies more. They need to have sex 1,000 times. Come on.
Yeah, find the fertile females and have sex with them 1,000 times. Yeah.
Like, keep them around and sterilize them.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
Ooh!
So your
What?
people were infected
What the
with
hell was that reaction like?
mutation,
Woo!
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth. And I suppose it's destroying your entire species.
Yes.
Oh my god. Shepard has an
I
attack.
offended somebody. Oh my god. Oh,
Oh.
Shepard doesn't.
Oh,
You selected it.
Yeah. Ooh, more popcorn.
accountability.
Yay.
No accountability when you fuck up, huh?
Also, can we just talk about how this lady is all like, oh my god, I just offended someone. How could I? Ooh, popcorn. Nice.
Shows how much she's actually concerned about them.
Yeah.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out.
She's not gonna like this attitude. She's like, this is victim blaming.
Oh,
no."
here we go.
You just know as soon as he tries to take any personal accountability, like his race is partially responsible for their lot in life, she'll be like, no, it's not your fault.
Yeah. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't deserve this.
Well, we did try to conquer the galaxy after the. No! Shut up! I'm speaking for you!
Yeah.
None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
What does that mean?
Lots of species have left their home.
What do you
pretty
think
obvious.
it means?
But they go to colonize new worlds.
Oh no, not
We're
colonization.
warriors. We want to fight.
Oh yeah!
So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Yeah, I'm interested in getting enough information on the genophage issue.
You've gotten a lot of information.
Damn, what'd she say?
I'm interested in getting information on
Okay.
the genophage issue.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm interested in getting enough information on the genophage issue to form an educated opinion.
You already got it. Come on,
She's
lady.
punting. She refuses to take any sort of moral stand because she could look bigoted or something if
Yeah.
she says something wrong.
Dennis Zaychik says, classic, a soy liberal porridge playing a postmodern SJW game, lol. Hello, everyone. Hey, Dennis, come on. Don't diss Mass Effect calling it a postmodern SJW game. It ain't that. This is good BioWare. You
Yeah,
are-
Mass Effect is kind of a blend of Star Trek and Star Wars, I'd say, because it has like the moral quandaries like they always try and do in Star Trek, but then they have the action and the more bravado kind of and more character-y characters than that are more like Star Wars.
Right. Jacob says, I bet you the left are doing their Witch is Dead song from Wizard of Oz. Probably, yeah.
They're probably going down, down, down the road, down the witch's road. Like, "Guys, the guys."
Oh my god. I remember when I still had like threads and I was like arguing everyone on the quality of that show and they just would not accept that it sucks. I swear to God.
That was a painful one.
It was a
That
bad
was-
show, yeah.
Those are some of the most annoying group of characters you will ever find in a show. Like, they were all obnoxious. It was actually amazing that they batted 1,000. Just wanted
Right.
them all to die.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details.
Ooh.
Oof.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible.
So you can't get an erection, huh? No, I'm fine.
That far.
You know, on Earth, we invented Viagra for people like you. Shut up, Shepard.
And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
I heard the jingle.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find
Hee
a
hee.
Lord Genocide
We're talking about his race dying. Isn't this cute?
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
These are our Krogans. They're warmongers.
Yeah.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
What an awkward way to end a conversation. He just
Yeah.
gives this super dour black pill take.
Good.
Just like, so
I really
long.
like that they continue to handle that situation
So long.
throughout the series. And yeah, apparently, like, even Merlin's like, I really
Nothing
want
to see
play
here.
it, but I just scratched that itch by watching you play.
What?
But start up another one if you want. And I love that I did it with John.
So Merlin apparently doesn't play games on his own either. He just watches her play.
Oh my god. Come on. It's like, why the hell does he even have a Steam account then? What the hell?
Like, I used to play games, but she said I could only watch her.
Dennis Zajic says everybody in England was singing the Witch is Dead song the day the Iron Lady Thatcher died. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Oof.
Dragon Age 2, people are like, I need to go play it now. Perfect.
I mean, Dragon Age 2
Proper.
does have good gameplay. Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
She's saying that she inspired everybody who's playing it on Steam, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, no, lady. The only person allowed to inspire me to play one of my favorite games is me. Fuck off. Jacob says
Whoa.
she still needs to play the game. Hello, Emalynde, you play the game. Yeah. It's time to play the game!
One-on-one? I'm sorry.
I wouldn't quote Triple H. He's kind of a bumbling idiot
Oh,
now.
no, Evan, come on, it's Motorhead. Like, I know that's H's theme song, but it's still Motorhead at the end of the day, Evan, come on.
Oh yeah, it's still Motorhead, but Triple H still quotes it quite a lot.
Whatever.
Motorhead, watch your hand.
Wrong Motorhead, John.
What? Huh? No.
Anyway.
Something that rhymes with life.
Got this soon. No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish
Appreciate you, dog.
you wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit. Listen, if I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut
Yes,
down by
Melissa,
enemies.
time to play the game, Hunter. Wait, Hunter? Who's Hunter? What the hell?
It's just
Hunter
like-
is Triple H's in canon name.
Oh, right, yeah,
You
anyway.
should have random dialogue options in this game. Just be like, "Yo, so you like a lesbian or something?" If he responds no, it just cuts off all the dialogue there, or it cuts off all the fucking romance options. Like, so that's the first thing you just ask them. Or the modern edition where you would ask her pronouns to start every conversation.
Yeah.
BioWare does make the best video games. Like,
Not
BioWare-
anymore!
but I don't know, maybe I'm just biased. BioWare just...
Yes,
Not
you're
that I very
very
much-
biased.
Je ne sais quoi.
Have you even played any other? Oh, that's right, you played WoW.
That's amazing.
WoW, Final Fantasy XIV, Vampire the Masquerade, Kingdoms of Amalur, she didn't finish that. Tales of Vesperia, she also didn't finish that, so yeah.
Ooh, never played a Tales of game. I think one of those is coming out on
But I don't know if it's
PlayStation.
gonna prompt another response.
We got Dennis Zajic saying, long ago the Dragon Age franchise lived in peace until Veilguard attacked. Yeah, pretty much, Dennis.
Wasn't 3 kind of divisive as well?
Yeah, Inquisition had a fuck ton about it. That was very divisive. Dude, Inquisition is so divisive. It literally has its own page on TV Tropes listing all the reasons people are divided over it. It's that divisive. Not even Veilguard has that going for it.
Well, yeah, because most people just hate Veilguard.
Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna-
that's the thing. It's almost worse to have divide. No, I didn't know if did it like radically change the formula of like the gameplay and stuff.
No, what, Inquisition or Veilguard?
Inquisition.
No, it kind of returned to like, it kind of tried to be like a halfway mix of both Origins and 2, where it was more actiony like 2, but you were also incentivized to pause the combat in real time and strategize, issue commands, much like Origins, so it's kind of like a halfway house of that.
Oh, I didn't even know Origins was like that.
Yeah,
Just
or
never
or,
played
or
them,
Origins, yeah, Origins. It's like it's very slow. You got to be real methodical at it. You're incentivized to use all your skills to the highest ability. Also, like strategize, like okay, which character am I bringing along for this? Like you might be helpful, but you I wanna work on my approval ratings with. So like stuff like that. Yeah.
Dismissed.
Melissa Lord says Hunter Hearst Helmsley. That's Triple H. Yes, it is, Melissa. Yeah.
That was an
Anyway.
odd intonation that we used. Special K, Special K.
Special
Ooh.
K.
What the hell does he have to do with this?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with this Vector would be better than life at CSAC.
You know, Garrus, I just want to say, one of the dialogue options here should be, you know, Garrus, I just have to say, you have a very unscarred face right now. I thought you should know that. It's a bit of an odd thing to say, Commander, but thank you.
Evan, if you don't know, the joke is that Garrus gets his face scarred badly in Mass Effect 2.
It's like right the first time that you meet him, basically. Then
Yeah,
so then
like
the whole
when you
second and third game, he's all messed up in the face.
Yeah, but he looks badass, so who cares?
It's always kind of jarring whenever I go back and either play the beginning of 2 or like in the Legendary Edition whenever I was playing 1. I was just like, it's weird seeing him like this.
Yeah. Anyway.
I always thought Garrus was the name of a Mortal Kombat character that controls the sands of time.
You're thinking of Garas.
Hmm.
And funny.
That sounds like it's just the same name but pronounced different is the funny thing. It's like, my name's not Garrus, it's Garas.
And Evan, funnily enough, funny you say that, I got Mortal Kombat music playing right now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do. Yeah, anyway.
If you don't want to play, you can just watch me play it.
Jock
That's what I
Jam.
do when I don't have the time or energy to invest in a video game. I just watch somebody else play it.
Oh my
That way
god,
you
what a
don't
lazy
explore
bitch,
that.
I swear to god.
It's the zombie franchise. Walking Dead.
Seems like you never have the time or energy to invest in a game because even whenever you're playing them, you're only like half playing them. You seem really bored. You fucking have to pause all the time to talk just to keep yourself from falling asleep.
Right,
Did you ever play anything offline, lady?
she played, I know she played the Dragon Age games offline, like those weren't streams, but I guess she cut out all the parts where like she was bored and just playing with her cat, I guess. I don't know, man.
And you mean her actual cat, not implying anything.
Yeah, thankfully, yeah.
It's like, I gotta excite myself, and they don't see below my chest.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Stuff that I don't want to buy and play personally. Just watch somebody else.
What? Oh my god, the Walking Dead Telltale games are not hard to play. You can
They're gonna take just as long watching as they will playing, because the only gameplay is like picking dialogue and doing very basic quick time events. Like,
yeah.
It's not gonna save you any stress or any energy or anything.
No.
To watch versus play.
It's literally some of the easiest games in the world. Dennis says, oh, by the way, Backseat, I recently stumbled upon a post here on YouTube from some random guy that called you a potential pedophile or rapist of some kind. Oh, Dennis, I get those a fuck ton. All because of, like, one joke where I didn't even say I was gonna rape a kid or whatever. I just said something completely different that was sort of related to pedophilia, but I didn't say I would. But even then, that was such an obvious joke post that it was so over the top. If you didn't realize it was a joke, you're kind of a dumbass. But yeah, Dennis, I get that shit all the time. They can say whatever the hell they want. We all know it's false. I got nothing to hide, and if they don't believe me, I will personally fly them out to my house, and they can search my entire house, top to bottom. They can look on my phone, look on my PlayStation, look on my laptop. They can look over everything, and they'll find nothing because I know it's fake. John and Evan know it's fake. The rest of the boys know it's fake. It's all fake. It's true. None of it's true. Briscoe says, hail Backseater in chat. Hail Briscoe. Is Fuckwit off the Citadel yet? Yes, she is finally. You just missed my celebration though, Briscoe. Anyway,
Yeah, it's alright. It'll be clipped later.
yeah,
but,
don't worry. I'll make a short out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is funny that like wasn't it like Ants fans that were getting you on about that, getting on you about that, and him?
Yeah, a lot of and his dick
Well,
lickers. Yeah.
It's pretty funny because he's a big Superman fan, and James Gunn kind of got canceled for making a bunch of jokes about, basically the same subject matter. I know they were like rape jokes and shit.
Yeah.
Whenever he got canceled, I mean, those were from several years ago, but I don't think he really like said like, oh, I don't like these jokes anymore. He just kind of like. It's just like, oh, we can forgive him, even if you completely disagree with the jokes. But if Backseater says it, then he's evil, and he actually is all those things that he's joking about.
I mean, I am evil, but am I those things? No. Anyway.
Joker. He's like, I'm evil, but
Yeah, I'm evil, but I'm not fucking with the IRS.
Inspectors make their own decisions. You're free to handle things your way. C-Sec very by.
I'll take on Batman, but the IRS? No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't usually replay things super often. Like, I'm not one of the people who makes a bunch of OCs and plays through and stuff. I usually have my canon playthrough and, like, that's it.
Cool,
Yeah,
you can
oh my
still
God, I
do that
love
with
the
Walking
first
Dead.
so much. It's so
Yeah. Well, you can't create a character, but you can certainly play through it multiple times and pick the different endings.
Right.
Spoiler alert, it all ends up in the same spot because it's bullshit.
hard because we have rules and regulations for a reason, right? I don't agree with the, like, breadth of autonomy given the Spectres. Like, as
Why?
it seems like a really, really bad idea.
No, lady, this
At
is
the
what
same
you don't
time-
get. This is what you don't fucking get, lady. You need fucking... Okay, yeah, Briscoe, go back and rewatch my Celebration of the Stream Ends. But what I was saying is that you need people, it's like Star Trek. Like, you need Section 31 or whatever they're called, right, John? You basically need people who are willing to bend the rules in order for the sake of security. That is the Spectres in a fucking nutshell. You may think it's very sus, but they're a necessary evil. And as they said, if one of them goes rogue, like Saren, they send another one to take them out, like Shepard. All right, and even then, they are not completely like without fucking supervision. The council are their bosses. If the council feel they're up to no good, they can also just take away their privileges, like they did with Saren. Shut the fuck up about this crap, lady.
I wonder if she's fine with judges that have all this power. Because that's kind of the same thing. You're thoroughly vetted, and then you're entrusted with a lot of power. And you can kind of go over the law in some ways. So,
Yeah,
be
Briscoe.
careful what you're going after there, Emalynde.
Yeah, Briscoe. She left the docking bay. She's not out in space yet, but she is definitely off the Citadel. Thank fuck. It took her 10 fucking parts to do it, though. Anyway, next.
Boy.
Part of politics is manipulating those chokeholds to stymie innovation,
What?
stymie independence.
What?
equality. So
What?
it's so hard. I want a good middle ground, but you shouldn't complain it's not a good middle ground.
What are you talking about?
It seems like you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back. You shouldn't complain isn't a middle ground. Well, it's kind of a one. Yeah. That is really the middle ground.
What is she
Kinda
talking?
like-
What is she talking about? Where it's like, oh, they're trying to stymie innovation, equality. Where did you come to that conclusion, lady? What the hell? The Spectres are not the fucking Gestapo. They're the fucking secret police meant for galactic security. Oh my god.
Very specific missions. It's not like they're just generally walking around like, hey, what are you doing? I'm a Spectre. Like,
Yeah.
They're being sent to deal with, well, this one's being sent to deal with a rogue Spectre, but then even other ones, it's like, oh, Omega, there's a super evil new drug. Go check it out, Spectre. That sort of thing.
Jacob says, huh? Like, yeah, Jacob, huh? How about this? Briscoe says, I bet this broad is celebrating something right now. Probably, Briscoe. Probably. Anyway.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
Not necessarily.
C-Sec wants it done
Does
their way.
matter how.
Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
It's because that's part of due process. Sorry, my attorney brain is like,
Oh, she said due process. That takes such an attorney brain to pull out that phrase. I'm convinced that she's not even a fucking attorney. Like, she hasn't
Yeah.
said anything that offers any sort of insight. It's nothing that, like, the average person doesn't know.
She does. I don't think she has, like, legit any fucking court experience. No. She's
And then she's
probably.
like, I watched Law and Order a few times. I've heard some phrases I'll throw out during stream.
Yeah, pretty much. Aloof.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things.
There's more
Yes.
to it than that. Didn't start out bad, but as I rose in rank,
Garrus gives the
battled
Chad
more and
yes.
more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Sarah was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate it.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you.
What?
It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Yeah, abuse of power. Woo.
Woo.
Garrus. I don't.
Yes, lady, he's a cowboy cop. So what?
People, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand.
We just had to say it. We had to set the boundaries. Sorry, Garrus. Like, don't be salty.
He said, I understand, Commander. He was completely compliant and, like, he knows how to follow orders. Like, he's like, oh, you're so salty.
Yeah, Briscoe says she runs on feelings and emotions. Yeah. Ay, ay,
It's
ay.
like, imagine if she's in a courtroom and, you know, the judge is just like, you know, sustained. She's like, I just had to bring it up, Your Honor. I mean, don't be salty about it.
Right.
It's just like, oh, you're an annoying bitch. Never mind, your client is guilty. I don't care how the jury works. Just bang the gavel and convict him on the spot.
We gotta set those boundaries, though. Jeez.
Jeez.
Whew.
Ah.
Salty boy.
Oh my god.
Salty
you sound way
boy.
more salty than him. You're making such a big deal out of something. And all he said was, I understand, and moved on. You're like over here, like, still fuming about the fact that you had to say anything to him.
Yeah, legit.
I had to say dialogue. Oh my gosh, Garrus, don't make such
Oh
a
my
big deal
gosh.
out of it. Whoa.
Wow, Nelly. Yeah.
It's like you just you signal to like merge, and the person waves you in, and you know you go in front of them, and then they're just like, and then yeah, you know you're just behind, or they're just behind you, and they're just like, oh jeez, I can't believe that guy's a freaking psychopath. I can't believe he just had to merge right in front of me like that. Whoa, jeez. We almost fucking died. You can't feel the slightest bit of conflict. It wasn't even a conflict, just a slight clarification.
Right.
How do you talk?
I don't think she does.
Commander, good to see you.
Okay, good. We're not on bad terms.
No, because it's not
Yeah, it can be. Whatever you want, sweetheart.
Oh, you called him sweetheart. That's
Oh,
very
jeez.
demeaning.
Oh my god, imagine if Garrus said that to you, lady. Oh, Tally!
Oh, yeah. He's just like, Shepard, sweetheart, come over here. She's like, oh, Garrus, I'm going to give you a 60-minute talk now about sexism in the workplace. Oh my god.
Here we
It would be funny
go.
if her chat trolled her and just like gave her all the dialogue options to seduce Garrus. Then they're like, oh, press this now, and she like starts making out, and she's like, no, I can't.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful.
No, humans suck, Tally.
Right.
We're so advanced.
Your little gypsy fuckers are way better than us.
Cutting edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in
The
space.
most advanced.
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Kelly's so sweet. Right, yeah.
You constantly kiss my ass or I'll act like you're the worst person ever.
Right.
Oh no, I hope he...
What did you say like that?
Right, yeah. Oh no, Garrus is so reckless.
Garrus is so
Oh
what?
no, I hope he...
He's a reckless cop.
Oh, jeez.
That's like the worst thing you could say about someone, apparently.
Yeah.
It's like crying about it.
Yeah, Garrus is a cowboy cop, so what?
That was like one line of dialogue, and she's like letting it affect her entire day now. She's
Yeah.
Garrus, I can't believe you said that.
Yeah.
Grows and develops the character a little bit. I did...
Oh,
I don't know
he
if
has to grow to be more like you.
Oh,
because You're the
okay.
most developed character.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
I hope everybody eventually gravitates to my way of thinking, because that's the only person who I ever want to talk to is someone who already thinks exactly like me.
Yeah.
Right, Merlin? Yes, dear, yes, dear. Yes, Merlin, feed me.
fan art or what? But when I was scouting for stuff to create the thumbnail, I did see some imagery of Tally without her mask on. I don't know if we ever see that in the game or whether that was somebody's
In a photo.
thought on what she might be. But it was interesting. Kind of human, but not.
I had no
She's
idea.
humanoid is the word you're looking for.
Right.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to
Losers.
keep them running for as long as we can.
Loser.
Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the dead.
I remember the one ending I got in Mass Effect 3 when I let your entire fucking species get annihilated by Geth.
Jacob says, I bet you she wants all men to have no dicks. Probably, Jacob, probably. Jacob also says she breastfeeds Merlin. Oh, God, probably. Probably breastfeeds Merlin and her cats. Nugget, yeah.
I'll say, Sydney Sweeney, if you're subscribed to Backseater, I'm fine with you breastfeeding me. I wouldn't consider it an insult to my masculinity.
Yeah.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I really love this cultural take.
Cultural take? What?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do.
She's like,
must
that's so
consult
cool.
with
Tally's like, I wish we had a home world.
migrant fleet. There are 17 million
Scorpio? What kind of name is that?
Each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong.
Not strong enough to beat the Geth.
Heyo.
Other species take for granted.
Yeah, we take it for granted because we didn't get beat off our home planet by something we made like a bunch of scrubs.
Yeah, what'd she say to the chat?
Interesting. Also, Scorpy, thank you. That's very sweet.
Hey,
Also, of course, the only response she has to all that is like, interesting. Yeah, pretty much.
the design was not very creative. Various species and cultures are well thought. Well, at least that chatter's right.
Yeah. Jacob says she'd be like, Nuggets gets to suck my sensitive one.
Ooh, stop it, Jacob.
Scorpy, thank you. That's very sweet. So then, if I saw if what I saw was accurate, I didn't think it was an issue. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, of
It,
course
it
you
was
did.
it was
Is like
it was just a normal lady, but photoshopped to be purple. That's not interesting at all. That's fucking
Super
lazy.
interesting.
It's not. No, it's fucking lazy. It's like if I didn't romance Tally when I played the game. I romanced Liara when I played the game. But it's like if I romance Tally, I'd legit feel ripped off. Yeah.
I romanced Miranda's. Anyways.
Anyway.
well, I guess I don't want to spoil for people who might want to go down that path, but
Well, you're not gonna be able
right?
to because
Like, you can
Tally's
tell how they're
straight.
playing a
So.
lot of different races of humans a lot. So
That's bullshit. All women are lesbians.
Eh.
Terrible. 0 out of 10.
Briscoe says she's.
clearly,
Hang on, Briscoe says she says interesting because she doesn't actually understand, but can't say she's confused. Yeah, pretty much, Briscoe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's always the go-to response if you have absolutely no idea like how you're supposed to feel or
Yeah.
what's the correct way to feel because she probably filters it all through that. It's like,
Right.
oh, interesting, or that's spicy if it's a controversial subject.
Wow, I never thought of it that way. Anyway.
All the non-committal phrases.
these are somewhat modeled after the Romani. And
Yes.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot.
Well, last time I
why-
checked, the Romani didn't get their asses kicked by robots they made, so not really.
But I mean, if it's her choice and she makes that choice, that's on her, right?
Her body, her
Maybe I guess
choice.
what they're upset with is they're not taking into consideration how sacrosanct that might be.
What?
I guess I'm just pontificating at this point. I honestly don't
Showing her face.
play Mass Effect 3.
No, it's not that it's sacrosanct, it's that she'll fucking die if she does, bro. Oh my god. I'm so sick of this lady making fucking
right.
judgments
But I
on
mean, like, there's
shit
no
without,
mystery to-
like, I'm so sick of, like, how she just makes judgments on shit without knowing everything. I swear to God. Jacob says Emalynde should be on FNT. Oh no.
He always wants everybody that we watched to be on FNT. I'm
Yeah.
picturing Ant on FNT.
Ah.
Be like, every time that they mention Superman not making like 800 million, he'd be like, "Oh, yeah, I have a very advanced formula that copes for this. I mean, explains this." It's like, shut up, shut the fuck up, fucking pronouns.
Yeah.
That. Like, and if the developers don't want to show you, they
Long.
don't have to.
How long would it take for Ryan to make him cry?
I don't know, man.
Honey, bullying me, man.
Yeah.
With a big forehead.
Hang on, John. Go back like 10 seconds. What'd she say? I missed it.
Oh, right. But I mean, like, there's a little mystery to that. Like, and if the developers don't want to show you, they don't have to.
Well, no, they did want to show it. The problem is that no one liked what they showed.
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows,
It's like China.
it will strain our
Yeah.
Not
resources
anymore,
to their
but
rate.
used to be.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births.
Don't tell that other bitch about this. She'll say that they're like fascist Italy if they encourage childbirth.
Yeah, like limits on children you can have. Yeah.
Well, no, and then whenever we were watching Andor, they said like any sort of encouragement of family units or masculinity or feminine roles or anything, that was all fascism. It was that bitch that was everything was fascism.
Yeah.
Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law.
Yes, Jacob, they all need to be on
Most captains
FNT.
nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
I was just about to say that's very much representative of how our government.
Actually, have to bail out for a moment. I'll talk to you guys a little later.
All right, see ya, Evan.
Okay.
Hang on, Jacob. Hang on,
Yeah.
sorry, John. Jacob says, you know what, Emalynde should be on the real BBC because she would say the title is racist against black people. I don't get it.
Because the reason they call it the real BBC, they always make a joke. Obviously British Broadcasting Corporation, but also Big Black Cock is what it stands for.
Briscoe says, that's so interesting, Tally. Yeah, pretty much, Briscoe. Yeah.
Two people are like, it's like Rex and what's his face, the doctor, Morden. They're like arguing over, how to handle the genophage, and she like tries to act as mediator, and she's like, please, you're both interesting.
Yeah.
Like, whose side are you on, Shepard? Oh, I don't know. It's also interesting.
You two are both non-humans. I don't know who to side with.
Which one is meant to be an allegory for Nazis? That's the only kind of alien I don't like.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Romani thing hit me right out there just because of the way that they're regarded.
It's very obvious.
They're nomadic. They're commonly referred to as beggars or thieves.
Well, they are beggars and thieves.
Their lifestyle is different.
Not referred to as that.
Exactly. The appearance shouldn't matter, but people are very, very superficial.
It's not the fucking appearance, it's the fact that they beg and steal.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, Sarg, thank you for the follow.
Sarg!
Spicy nugget bot. Every time I see it, I need...
Spicy nugget.
Kit. I can hardly pick him up with one hand.
You fucking fat ass.
In practice, the conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule
Jacob,
any
imagine if
decision
this
by the
woman and
conclave.
Soups did a collab. Oh, that'd be the day. Like, it's like she'd be all like, wow, this is really interesting. But Soups next to her would just be all like, let's go! Yeah.
Yo, I just came 36 times,
Bro! Jesus H.
In case of
Lucas.
emergency,
Checks and balances.
To do so requires unanimous agreement.
Yes,
among
checks
the
and
admirals.
balances. Very good, very
And
good.
they can only do this once. After that, the entire board
Oh.
must resign their votes.
Or checks and balances.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the conclave 4 times.
Marlon heard me say something.
Oh, God! Enough with your
Poor
damn
husband.
cat!
He had to go get the cat because she mentioned it.
Uh,
I'm gonna force my cat to interact with me because it clearly wants nothing to do with me. So I have to have my husband go get it.
yeah, straight up.
I would love the cat to just fucking freak out and like jump out of her arms right now.
Yeah.
Like, ah, get the fuck away!
Ah!
The cat's sedated.
Hey, baby. Look at you.
I wanna be sedated.
You're so sleepy.
Let him sleep, god damn it!
He's not doing anything.
Right here.
No, he doesn't want to sleep. He wants to
Oh,
sleep in his
you
fucking
play the
pet
game.
bed.
You can have a cat in your lap.
Play the game! Hello, you play the game!
Is it? He's like, I've never been here before.
Well, he's an idiot because he obviously has.
Oh, wow.
Hang on, Jacob says Emalynde's cat should be an X-ray girl chili. What the hell, Jacob? I don't get it.
Because she's Asian, they eat cats.
Oh, John, that reminds me of like this fucking video of like this guy who tried to like eat his cat. Like he went to the fucking pound, adopted a cat, right? And he brought like true story. So he went to the pound, brought the cat home, and then like I went in like he was like he put it in like his car and keep in mind this he already took his cat home, put it in like like chili and like peppers and salt and shit. Like he basically like poured like all this crap on this cat, like intending to eat it. Put it in the trunk of his car. Went to go drive. I don't know where. The police found him. Is like, sir, what the hell are you doing? Were you planning to eat this cat? And I shit you not, the guy was like, what? No, that's complete conjecture. Like, really, conjecture, bro? You don't know what the hell that word means, bro.
Of course not. I just wanted it to have something good to lick off of itself later.
Yeah.
That's
Fucking
the excuse
idiot.
you gotta go with. I've heard.
Speaking of cats, I got Felicia's theme from Darkstalkers now. Briscoe says, fucking hell, Emalynde, get fucking moving, you fake gamer. Yeah, pretty much. Briscoe
I love games so much. Allow me to not play it again.
Yeah, Briscoe says, to hell with Nugget, you're making me hate your cat, Emalynde. Us too, yeah, Briscoe, yeah.
Her husband already hates her cat, but in a different way.
Right.
I don't know if you guys can see him a little bit.
The only reason you're even interacting with him is so your viewers can see him.
You okay?
Trying to
Right.
get cheap points.
Yeah.
Everybody hates me so much, maybe they'll like my animal.
This is really smart of them to protect against corruption.
What?
I want to know more about the guest.
Oh.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
Oh
That's
no.
only 'cause you guys kept trying to kill him.
Yeah. Jacob says, imagine if she's a mother. Oh, perish the thought, Jacob. Oh no.
Have her kids sit in front of the camera whenever her viewership starts going down. She's like,
Yeah.
quick, grab the baby, Merlin! Wave it around!
You think it'll be actually her kid or an adopted kid, John? What do you think?
I think it'll be a black kid. You can take that from what you will. Merlin watch.
Good idea, yeah. Hang on, let me start a poll on that in the chat. Hang on. Poll. Hang on. If Emalynde had a black kid, would it be hers? Alright, starting poll now. Go, everybody. Briscoe says, Merlin is in the other room playing with Emalynde's trans friend's schlong. Probably, Briscoe, yeah. Oy. Anyway.
Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any AI. Over time, we made small
Jacob says
modifications to the
adoption
program
because Merlin
to
has a
allow
low
them to perform
sperm
more
count, most likely.
complex
Yeah.
tasks, bringing them closer and closer to
No,
the
like,
AI
Jacob, would
status.
she have sex with a black man, and would that black kid be hers?
In front of Merlin.
Yeah.
Fantasy. No, I scream about cats all the time.
He's in the cuck chair at the hotel.
Nugget boys were screaming about. Oh, where you going, little Nugget?
He wants to leave. Let him leave.
Is this what we're doing now? All right.
I mean, that's your choice.
You, sir.
He doesn't want to be there.
I gotta shift this way. Oh, look at his little face.
You can't look at his face. He's not even looking at the
Y'all,
camera.
they just sleep everywhere.
Yeah, great. Yeah, because you brought them here. He wasn't sleeping there until you forced him into your lap.
This wasn't true.
Jacob says, then yes, and Merlin will raise the kid. Yeah. We all know she's not going to give him any money for child support, though. We definitely know that. Yeah.
Be like, I'm a strong, empowered woman, but also you have to pay me.
Yeah.
Grounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual,
changes.
that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million
Don't
guessing
underestimate the
simultaneously
power
created
of
an
the neural
inherently unstable
network.
matrix.
So the Geths share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Exactly. Which is very problematic when you have a big old.
How?
Can I move my
How is it problematic?
Oh, you slipped
What?
a little?
What's she talking about, John?
Yeah, you big boy.
Just fucking talking to her stupid cat.
Ah.
She's saying, basically like making the Geth was problematic.
I don't know.
Because Tally was blathering on about it.
Oh, you slipped a
Melissa
little?
said, okay, who said it wouldn't be hers, Lamau? Caps, sorry. No, Melissa, that's the kind of shit that you write out in all caps, yeah. Anyway. Next.
Hey, you big boy. You gonna sit down so we can continue playing? He's so long, he doesn't know how to sit right.
Make him sit then! Fuck, you're his owner! Take fucking command!
Sit right there?
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That's crazy.
Not really.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused
What
a
is
near
this thing
panic
you
among the
call
people.
love?
I don't see what's so bad about these questions.
Oh my goodness, sure.
The Geth were created
Why?
to
What's wrong with what
engage in
Shepard just said?
mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
Exactly.
It was inevitable the newly
I mean, that's
sentient
what they
Geth would
were
rebel
built
against their
for,
situation.
so...
We knew they would rise
Yeah.
up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded.
Briscoe
to
says she
order
probably slammed down on a black dude that would knife her right after. Wait, what is the
Whoa.
what is the Briscoe? What does the knife mean? What the heck?
Referencing the recent attack on the subway, I believe.
Oh yeah, probably yeah. Anyway.
Why don't you come sit over here, sleepy boy?
Let him sleep elsewhere. Fuck.
You such a good baby.
You said you're
Poor
good
cat
baby.
being held hostage.
Yes.
Shut
Ash-
up! He's not doing anything. He's trying to get away, and you're yelling, and then you're like, "Oh, he's such a good boy. Hey, quit trying to get away from me, but you're also such a good boy."
Hashtag Catgate. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
Not the time. Do it after the stream.
Yeah, that's a hard situation.
Not really. Pretty straightforward.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
It was your fault.
Yeah.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already.
Oh
on the
yeah,
verge
John,
of
you were
revolution.
right. That's what
By
Briscoe was
acting
referring
quickly, we had
to.
a chance to end the war
Yeah.
before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
Losers.
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exiles searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Yeah, if you knew that they were becoming sentient, instead, why not, like, try to broker some sort of peace. And
Because they
equality.
weren't built
It's
to
just
be
trying-
sentient, you
They
dumbass.
didn't want them to become sentient.
Were you not
They
listening to
wanted
the?
them-
Were you not listening to the damn story? I mean, fuck, lady. Briscoe,
Hey,
it,
your hammer's getting smart, Emalynde. Are you gonna give it half your house, or are you gonna try and ruin its brain before it gets too smart?
yeah. Briscoe says it's a hard situation for someone as overly sensitive as her. Yeah, pretty much, Briscoe. Yeah.
Yeah, she can't even handle that her own cat hates her. She has to force it to stay in her lap.
Yeah.
Genocide them, though. I played Detroit Becomes Human.
Oh my
Tommy.
god.
Oh god, not that game.
Don't be that guy.
And I got the androids killed in Detroit Become Human because fuck them. I'm a
Yeah.
human.
Ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
Them or us.
We made a mistake when we created the Get in the first place.
Yes.
But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them.
Yes.
If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy?
Ha!
Why do you
Jacob
think they
says
killed
she
every
make
organic
Merlin
being
wear a
who
dog
ever
collar and a
sought to contact them?
leash.
But also, like, as soon as you realized that they were a thing, you tried to murder them all.
It
Yeah.
wasn't murder.
Uh,
Is compounding your fucking car murder?
Good look.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you?
yeah, Briscoe, she said don't be that guy.
They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Like, I'm all about stopping the destruction of everybody, right? Stopping the Reapers. But
we
this
need to do it by being nice to
gas
everyone.
stuff, she's on, like,
Oh my
she's on a bad take.
This lady would absolutely be all like, this lady would absolutely let the fucking Necrons take over the galaxy in Warhammer. Like, we can't murder the machines, guys.
Oh my god.
We reach maturity. We leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary
okay.
to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them.
Yeah,
So,
Briscoe,
to
man,
prove
she
our
really
work, we embark
strained
on
there, yeah.
We set out alone, leaving the
This
flotilla
whole
and
thing
our
is like,
families
she's
behind.
literally cringing at all this crap, yeah.
More conflict. As a lawyer, I can't handle this.
Briscoe says, can we just talk to the Reapers to stop them? No.
If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Ooh, Cheetos.
Why are we so
Yeah, you know, so like, I mean, I can sympathize with that. That's totally how America is. We're all brought up on a certain
What?
steady stream of propaganda that shapes the way we view the universe, and it's only when we look at other people's perspectives and stuff.
Oh my god.
Poke holes in those theories and mindsets.
What
So, I
theories?
get it.
What
It's
mindsets? What are you talking
jarring
about?
to see somebody like campaigning for genocide.
I keep laughing at the end.
I don't
Are
know,
you like
man.
incapable of actually combating her rhetoric?
Yeah, she isn't. No.
Genocide. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
Just like America, cause genocide.
Yeah.
I said so.
Yeah, because Americans are definitely fucking known for like teaching their kids, "Hey son, you should genocide people." Briscoe says, yeah, Briscoe just face palms. Yeah, pretty much. Ay 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 ay.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
And that doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
That makes sense.
Howdy, pilgrim.
Yeah, I would just feel
Nice
bad for
piece of
somebody who
technology
just
there,
breaks.
Pilgrim.
Like, clearly that wasn't the intent, but it would be bad
What?
for somebody whose gift breaks. Like, clearly that wasn't the intent. But
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, there can be bad gifts. Great.
Yeah, great, yeah.
Can I is this another dialogue option, I guess?
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations
bigger
of
boob.
living
I mean,
in
to fight off
isolated
sickness and
tightly
disease.
controlled
Yeah.
environments have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
That's all we've got.
Yeah.
I should go.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Wow, that was really enlightening.
Wow.
Was it?
A lot of things.
Yeah.
I think we've got
Yeah.
the most
Emalynde 2028. Oh no, please
fun
no, Jacob, no.
so far. She definitely gave us a really.
What do you think of abortion, Emalynde? Oh, it's very
the way their
interesting.
Society works. You know, maturation, cultural understandings that were. That was really good. I could just sit there and listen to that shit all day.
Oh god.
You really don't need to. That was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing.
What?
Wish my
No.
guys were half as
You want Wahlberg to be that
For a
line?
month on board, she knew more about our engines than I do.
Jacob
What?
said.
No.
Knack for technology.
Briscoe says, "Quit talking, lady. You might be able to keep up with the fucking dialogue."
Fill me in on the idea
Jacob
of
says
stealth
she
system.
won't
How does it
understand
work
any of the
exactly?
bills.
They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up. Less than to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No
She doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
Eventually, the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running, and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Ugh.
Yeah.
There's no way for anyone to
Oof.
detect us.
Oh.
Visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
FTL?
Faster than light.
Oh, she don't know what FCL
Cranking up
means.
the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high.
I think she still doesn't get it.
No.
She wasn't like,
Jump
oh.
off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Cool.
I want to know more
Cool,
about
cool,
the
cool, cool,
Normandy.
cool.
It's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
The one that's too big.
What's so special about the
It's
Tantalus
not
drive
too
core?
big. It has a
About
fuck
twice
ton
the
of
size
energy
any other
for
vessel.
it.
Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL
Yeah,
speeds
it's
longer.
bigger than the one for this size of ship usually gets.
Yeah,
That
it
was
is.
not that it was too big.
Yeah, pretty much,
You name a
yeah.
class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo.
Frigate.
Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle
Hey,
to the Normandy,
Jacob
though.
says I should ask in her stream about her opinions on carrots turning into Arby's big beef and cheddar. Do it, Jacob. Fucking do it. Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Be like, what's your opinion on trains?
Briscoe says cool. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Jacob, go do that, then come back and tell us like what the results were. Jacob says she probably is gonna have a meltdown if she gets it. Yeah, pretty much. Do it, Jacob. We're rooting for ya. Don't let us down. Okay.
I'm glad we got to learn a little about the ship. It's nice to be able to like understand what we're capable of.
You don't understand
She
anything,
didn't
let's be
understand
honest.
anything about the ship. No. Oh my God.
Usually let him up.
Hashtag free nuggets.
Being a good boy.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Oh, did I speak too soon, baby? Where are you going? You gonna sit right here? You in my lap?
Twitch, Jacob.
It's probably softer. Oh, he went back on his bed. That's fine. Yeah, little nugget boy. He's so cute. He'll sit in my lap and watch the screen sometimes. So, like, when I'm playing Final Fantasy and I'm in Britannia, it's very, like, think elven forest. And so there's lots of trees with lots of leaves falling, and he loves to watch the leaves. It's so cute.
As opposed to real leaves?
Cutest of
Who knows?
Alright, we did not talk to Doctor Lady. So that's all that's down there. Requisitions officer?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Oh, I don't need these.
Not
Thank
right
you.
now, thanks.
No problem. Checking back.
Okay, thank you. Scaris. Can't go in or out there. So I guess we gotta go back up. Is there anything else?
Yes, that's where the med bay is.
I'm assuming this is just back into...
Yeah. Yes! God, fuck, lady!
Cover my bases. Opposite side of the...
You don't need to cover the base, you just need to know where to go!
Okay, that was up.
Geez, she's just narrating every step that she takes now.
Oi, 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 oi.
Spin around to make it work.
Alright. I gotta go to the bathroom. You wanna
Alright,
leave it playing?
Yeah, John, leave it playing, yeah. Anyway, let's see what important shit John misses out on this time, because that always happens when he goes to the bathroom. Briscoe, he likes to watch the leaves. Fuck off. Yeah, pretty much.
Ta-da!
Take it!
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Just want to check. Oh, I don't hate Sarah. I don't hate very many things.
Sarah?
Sarah's
Who's
just not
Sarah?
My jam, right? She and I
Who's
don't see eye to
Sarah?
eye on how to do things. And that doesn't make one more or less valid, it's just different, and we just don't mesh.
Who is Sarah? Alright,
How well
cool,
do you know the
Jacob.
lieutenant?
Troll her
I've
then.
never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
I'm wishing you luck, Jacob. Fingers crossed you troll her good.
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects.
Oh dear.
Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Oh my god.
My god.
Migraines are not that
Yeah, and
bad.
again, like,
yeah,
everybody
they
has their
hurt
different
like
cups.
hell, but they're not like particularly like they're not particularly like crippling or anything like that. Briscoe says, "Oh, I guarantee she hates a lot of things, especially if it leans right." Yeah, pretty much. She's talking about like, I don't hate Sarah, I just don't agree with her and all that things. Like, who the hell is Sarah? Who is this Sarah lady? We don't know. Ugh. Anyway.
When it comes to characters and companions, especially in like series like Dragon Age, and I'm sure like with Mass Effect.
Oh, Sarah
very
from
unique
Inquisition.
and
Yeah, I remember
very
now. Yeah.
Individualized conceptually, right? Right? Yeah. Even migraines are bad, but migraines are definitely better than insanity, crippling physical pain, or.
Migraines are better than getting shot in the head. Insight from Emalynde.
Thanks, Emalynde. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, John, I'll look up who Sarah is for a little bit so you know who she is. Yeah. Hang on, just keep playing,
Gotcha.
John.
Severe mental disability.
Sarah's like the worst
But yeah, like I
character
know
in
there's tons of people who don't
Inquisition.
like Solus, but that doesn't freak me out. That's just like Solus is my jam. He doesn't have to be anybody else's.
Oh my god.
Like, there is the line of like, hey, that's not my jam, and then like shit talking and being ugly and unkind.
Shit talking is not ugly and unkind. Oh my god.
We don't stand that.
Like, that's all she ever wants the dialogue to be. Either you praise something or you have to just immediately stop talking about it. It's not my jam. Okay, I'll never speak on it again.
Well, Jacob, she isn't reading her chats like the traditional way where she reads them off. So I'd say, Jacob, as much as I don't advocate for giving people we don't like money, I think you're gonna have to bite the bullet on this and like give her like $1 or $2 on this. So, Jacob, that's a sacrifice. That's a all right. You will lose your $2, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'm like Lord Farquaad with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway. Christ.
Shale legitimately to me had no redeeming value.
Really?
Just kind of
Shale was pretty funny. What the fuck are you talking about?
And birds.
That's the joke with Shale! What the hell? Why do you like... What the hell?
And I was just like... I'm sure that it really sucks to be a giant golem when you were a dwarf lady.
Okay, so John, context
But
of
honey,
Shale. Shale was a dwarven lady who got turned into a golem, and she hates pigeons, because, you know, pigeons would, like, crap on her and whatnot. So she stomps on a lot of pigeons, basically. That's who Shale is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
and that's the worst person ever, then, it sounds like.
Yeah, because how dare Shale not, lady, it's not like she's stomping on other people. And plus, they're fucking pigeons, the most useless bird ever. Hang on, Jacob.
Rats with wings.
Jacob says, fuck that, I just spammed it. Oh, well, there you go, Jacob. Briscoe says, try giving her money first, Jacob. Yeah, Jacob, try giving her money first and then spam it then. Because, you know, that's sort of like diplomatic, and you can kind of catch him off guard if you do the diplomatic approach. I think it's more funny if you do that, but yeah. Anyway.
Whoops.
this is not the way to go about healing from that pain.
Who are you to decide that?
Okay, I will say that. He's a bigot. And
Who?
I do hate bigotry.
Who?
About healing from that pain.
Who?
Oh god, I also hate him. Okay, I will say that.
Okay, she didn't. Yeah, I thought she'd said who, but she didn't. I thought it was really cool that they included someone with chronic pain. The only companion I borderline hated was Ogren.
Ogren was funny as hell. What the hell are you talking about?
No, he's a bigot. He's a bigot backseater.
But Ogren's like the. How is Ogren a bigot? With who?
Cause he is. He's a bigot because she said so.
Yes, Jacob. She did say the B word. Like Ogren. Like. Hang on. Let me look this shit up here. Hang on. I gotta look this crap up. Now she's like really. I really wish Waylander were here so he could explain this shit better than I could, or Hawk. Hang on.
Hawk Tua.
Nah, our Hawk. Okay, Ogren. Let's see.
Isn't
here.
Hawk the main character in Dragon Age?
Dragon Age 2, but that's just his. Hang on. Ogren is a former dwarf warrior from Orzammar. Ogren is now best known for his drinking and the fact that he was forbidden to carry weapons. Which is a great insult to his status as, you know, a member of the warrior caste. He was shamed when his wife Branka left with their entire clan to search the deep roads for something important to her. It was, spoiler alert, John, it was the Anvil of the Void, leaving only him behind. Let me see here. It's like, how the hell is Ogren a fucking bigot? Like, seriously.
Because Emalynde said so. And she is the authority on all bigotry or lack thereof.
Plus, Ogren isn't as quote unquote bigoted as he appears. Alright, cause like, it's like, Jesus Christ. Like, cause Ogren is supposed to be like them kind of guy where it's like he honestly grows to like be your best friend and whatnot.
Well, she would probably, like, whenever Gimli says at the beginning, or like, you know, whenever they're having their first appearance of him in Fellowship of the Ring, he's like, I'll never trust that in the hands of an elf. She'd be like, oh, you're bigoted. I don't like you forever now. And, like, completely ignores the whole story arc of him and Legolas getting to like each other over the course of the series and everything.
Yeah.
She's just like, he's a bigot against elves. Ah.
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell she's on about when Ogren's a bigot. Hang on. Jacob says, she probably thinks he votes Republican. Probably. I mean, the dwarves are pretty damn right-wing in Dragon Age, yeah.
We'll make our minds great again.
No, John, it's we'll make Orzammar great again. Anyway.
He's a bigot, and I do hate bigotry. He, like,
Wow.
sexually harasses Morgan in the game.
Okay.
We don't do that.
Okay, first of all, he's not sexually harassing Morgan. He's just making flirty comments to her. He's not even, like, really interested in her. He's just messing with her. Like, that's
So
it.
he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything physical.
No, never ever.
Then it's
no.
not fucking sexual harassment.
No. Besides, like, as I just read, like, fucking Ogren is really, really devoted to his wife. He really wants Bronca to come back, and he knows he screwed up so badly, but he honestly wants to make it better with her, and he does. Like, especially come the fucking Awakening expansion. I mean, Christ, fucking.
This lady would watch any old, like, Conan O'Brien episode and be like, oh my gosh, he's sexually harassing the guest.
Yeah.
Because he would always comment when they were wearing some, like, super revealing shirt or something, you know? She'd be like, oh, look at my necklace. And he'd be like, oh, yes, the necklace. And everybody would laugh, including the woman. And she'd be watching that going like, sexually harassed her. What the fuck? Yeah.
Absolutely not. So yeah, there we go. There's one. I don't do Ogren. Absolutely not. Not once.
Fuck you, lady.
All right, Jesus, we get it. You hate him.
I think we
got ODS, Ogren Derangement Syndrome.
Join, like, the Grey Wardens.
You didn't have him join?
And
What?
I sold his gifts.
What?
He sold his gifts.
I didn't allow him to join, like, the Grey Wardens. He just, like, sat somewhere, and I sold his gifts.
You bitch!
What
Fuck
a
you!
bitch.
Yeah, what a bitch! I swear to God. Lady, you cannot do this fucking I'm so cute and shit when you fucking spite Ogren that hard. Like, fuck you! Oh my God.
This was Emalynde's face whenever she heard the news today, most likely.
Yeah.
Probably like, oh, good, bigot.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars.
Why are you
tending
British?
the wounds of tough soldiers
I don't know.
with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. There's
Oh,
humanity
right, John, I
needs the
told you I was going to read
alliance
up
and I
Sarah.
wanted to
Hang on, John, this is who Sarah is. Sarah is an elven rogue archer and previously a member of the Friends of Red Jenny. And the Friends of Red Jenny, John, are basically like these Robin Hood kind of guys. She's impatient, brash, and with little sympathy for powerful leaders. Sarah wears her heart on her sleeve and has nothing but 2 fingers to give to anyone who questions her way of living. However, she sees potential in the Inquisition and joins to represent the interests of the common folk. And
The Inquisition, what a show.
yeah, the reason Sarah is so hated, John... Hang on, let me read off why. So, some players like her trickster tendencies, her carefree attitude, and her support for the common people. Others are put off by her immaturity, complete lack of vision beyond sticking it to the man, and antipathy towards anyone who doesn't fit into her personally approved categories. Some were also put off by her internalized racism and racist ultimatum after Mythal, and disliked that you can't talk her out of it. Others found it refreshing and felt it gave a lesson that was much needed of how oppressed minorities can be bigoted against each other. Get bigoted against each other too. It also doesn't help that some players found it ridiculously easy to get in arguments with her even if you're romancing her, while others felt the game at times practically shoves you into being rude to her. It can be difficult to like her when the game seems to incentivize you to act like you don't. It seems the devs may have realized she would be divisive during development at least, as she is the sole party member that the Inquisitor can kick out of the Inquisition at any time, as all other optional party members will only leave if their approval drops too low or special events come up. That's why Sarah sucks, yeah. Melissa says the friends of Red Jenny are outlaws. Yeah, Melissa, that's what I said, yeah. Briska says, fuck, she's still talking to Chakwas? There's a 30-second conversation. That's a minute, 30-second conversation, for fuck's sake. Well, to be fair, Briscoe, it's like we are pausing a lot, but yeah. Briska says, I bet Merlin is friends of Dorothy. I don't get it. Who's Dorothy? Anyway, John. Anyways, John, move on.
Expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Fenris is hard. Fenris hits that development.
Oh, go play Dragon Age.
Never grow past, seemingly.
Okay, alright.
Like,
Fenris is alright.
Despite the fact that mages here in Southern Thedas are very similar in situation.
Okay, hang on, John, hang on. She's railing on Fenris now, and Fenris's whole deal is that he's this elf guy who is a slave to these guys called the Tevinter Imperium. And the Tevinter Imperium are basically like a whole society of mages that basically abuse their power and all that shit. A lot of bad crap they do. And Fenris hates mages because, you know, he was a slave to a bunch of asshole mages, basically. So, like, lady, you gotta cut him a little bit of slack. I mean, come on.
Like hell I do.
All about. And I'm like, Fenris, dude, let's sit down and talk about this. Let's work through the analogies.
No, enough sitting down.
Yeah. The similarities and how, like, the mages
more focused on the
are
differences.
Plus the mage is there.
Fenris, yeah, because he doesn't fucking believe that.
Yeah,
that's
I
why.
Really wanted to like Fenris. And I feel like if we could help him heal and broaden his
I can fix him.
Maybe your perspective is narrow and you need to broaden yours. You ever think
Yeah.
about that?
Also, John, do you want me to spoil Dragon Age 2 for you or no?
Not if it's something major.
Okay, well, alright, well, I'm not gonna spoil it just in case, but yeah, anyway.
Okay.
I get that he's extremely traumatized, and I would never want to downplay or dismiss that.
You kind of are!
Very hateful.
Yeah, because how...
A bigoted person.
Gonna eat my own tongue as I say it.
Yeah, because how dare, like, we have people that don't, like, particularly, like, how fucking dare we have party members that, like, aren't completely 100% accepting. No, we need fucking parties like Dragon Age Veilguard, where everyone's super duper nice with each other, and we all get along, and we all sing Kumbaya, and we all go on fucking camping trips during the end of the fucking world. God.
It would be kind of a boring game if everybody just got along super perfectly.
That's because it would be, yes. It's very...
And all the lessons were just the same. They were all just like, hey, you didn't like this group of people, and now you do. It's like, what, are we going to extend this to, like, if there's demons and shit, we're just going to be like, well, we just don't understand them. You only hate them because they killed your family.
Right.
It's just always... Hold the people accountable for what the fuck they're doing. If the mages are assholes, they should be held accountable.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like, I swear to God, like, with this bitch in Dragon Age, it's like, all mages are completely nice, and all Dalish elves are completely nice. Those are her two big groups. It's like, she likes the mages, she likes the Dalish, they're ultra good, they can do no wrong. It's like, fuck you, lady. Hang on, Briscoe. That means Merlin is gay. It's a Wizard of Oz reference because Dorothy's a gay icon. Oh, because of, yeah. Yeah, it's because of, Dorothy's actress, the hell's her name? Judy Garland. She was a big, Judy Garland has a big gay fan base, yeah.
Oh, I thought they meant, like, literally the character Dorothy was supposed to be gay or something.
No, thank God, no.
He hates mages so much, regardless of anything that they do or say.
Yes, that's his whole point. Lady, it's not that bad.
I fucking love Anders, right? And
Oh
people are like,
God! Don't get me started on
anyways.
that shit. Fucking crap. Of course she it's really fucking ironic she likes Anders, because Anders is without a doubt the worst character in Dragon Age 2. You want to know why, John? Because Anders is a massive fucking hypocrite. That's why. He's supposed to be this revolutionary fighting against injustice, but he's all about like, oh, we have to break a few eggs to make an omelet. But it's like, no, he's a fucking terrorist who killed dozens of innocent people, all just to start a chain of events that would contribute to the start of a war with even more collateral damage. Anders literally is literally the reason why everything at the beginning of Inquisition is so fucking shit. It's all his fault. Alright? Oh my god. It's like, I don't give a shit. It's like, yeah, it's real ironic she likes Anders, because Anders is a goddamn terrorist who blew up a goddamn church and killed the Popus. Oh. Fuck, like, you heard it here first, folks. A lawyer is siding with terrorists.
Oh, she'd probably she can be Hassan Piker's lawyer.
Yeah.
Be like, so, we've arrested a lot of people with this latest attack, and there's a lot of crazy communities, Reddit and Twitch. My kid likes Twitch, but I said, Baron, I've got to shut down Twitch.
Yeah. Also, lady, if you're gonna judge fucking Fenris for fucking hating all mages, well, by that logic, you can't judge Anders for hating all Templars. Oh, but you hate Templars, am I right? Yeah, of course. And John, if you don't know, the Templars are basically like these knight guys who are good at like defeating mages, and they're basically like the security for like mage circles where like the mages are housed, they're taught how to use their abilities, taught not to give into demons and shit like that. And a lot of Templars abuse their powers, I do agree with that. A lot of asshole Templars, but the Templars are still a necessary evil. You can't just give unlimited freedom to mages and expect them all to be absolute golden boys. They're all going, like, there's going to be a bad apple mage here and there. Fuck. Oh, I'd rather have a few
mage is good.
Yeah, fucking Christ. Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure Daenerys was a really good mage guy. Yeah, totally.
Daenerys Targaryen?
No, Daenerys. He's Fenris's master. Daenerys is like really evil, John. Anyway.
Well, you're probably just a bigot for saying that.
Instead of hating a class of people and then just sitting there and being angry about it, Anders hates his oppressor class actively. Like, Fenris is also hating his oppressor class.
He committed a crime! A big fucking crime! That plunged the fucking world into a civil war! Oh! And I don't care what the hell she's about to say. Anders is not some martyr. Anders literally made the world fucking worse because of his actions. Oh.
Which are completely and wholly different than mages of Southern Thetis. Utterly and completely.
Alright, we get it.
They still wield magic, but like, they are a breadth of authority.
Do you have any other point to make other than they're two different groups of mages?
Drastically different.
Yes.
Fenris wants to free and oppress people. Fenris doesn't do that. He just sulks and is angry about the wrong type of mage.
No, he doesn't just sulk. He blew up the goddamn church.
Oh yeah, like the Chantry just uses Tevinter as a fear tactic.
The Tevinter are still around. That's because they're still around doing God knows what up north.
Well, that's up north. Come on. Who cares?
People into wanting to cage and kill mages.
No, they are not. They students say like, hey, we can't let mages get too powerful. We can't let them fucking rise up and take us over. We have to do this for the sake of everyone. And not only are we protecting ourselves, we're also protecting them. We're giving them a school to learn their magics, holding their powers, and it's basically that. Like, the fucking circle at Lake Calenhad was honestly pretty fucking good. And yes, I know that the Kirkwall circle was pretty terrible. I get that. But that's still not an excuse for what Anders did, and that's still not an excuse to abolish the entire fucking system. Like, it's like, what's your solution to have all these fucking mages running around casting fireballs at whoever looks at them funny? They can't control their powers. They don't know the dangers of demons and blood magic and shit. They could literally are becoming abominations like, ah! Yes, Briscoe, play the game!
Unfortunately, we're not making it very far because Emalynde's too busy pissing off Backseat with every single line.
I'm sorry. Now she's like, I really wish Waylander were here. Waylander really needs to hear this shit, man. Ah.
He can comment on the replay.
Yeah.
It's really fucking whoa.
Whoa. Okay, Neo. Whoa.
I don't like the
Or
term
Owen Wilson.
terrorist for Anders.
He is!
At length,
I knew she wouldn't like.
He is a terrorist. He blew up the chantry to skip. Oh, okay. Hang on. She's about to define it. Let's see what her term is. Okay, hang on.
That'd be like calling Hassan Piker a terrorist.
To hurt, and that's the aim. What Anders did.
Wait. What was? Do what to hurt?
Terrorism is oftentimes to hurt, and that's the aim.
That's her definition for terrorism, is just to hurt.
Oh my god. First of all, that's a really fucking broad definition to begin with. They're like, is blowing up an entire church full of otherwise innocent people not hurting by your logic?
Now I ain't even looking up the definition, believe that or not, since I'm not on camera, but as far as I understand, usually terrorism is like targeted against a specific group or with a political purpose kind of in mind.
Yes.
For some sort of violent act.
Yes, he wanted mages' freedom, and he blew up a church to scare people into giving them that. Ugh.
Yeah. So,
it's like, what does he
there's
need?
a little bit more to it than just you hurt things.
Like, does he need to put on a fucking turban and fly a fucking plane into the church? What the hell, lady?
Backseater is Islamophobic.
Oh, whatever. That joke was funny.
What Anders did was take drastic
She's
measures.
trying so hard to explain it in a way that makes him not sound like a
He
terrorist.
is blowing shit up, not drastic measures.
Now you're struggling to like come up with phrasing that's gonna make him not sound bad. He's just like, he took measures to do things and
to aid and assist and free an oppressed people. And those are two different concepts and ideas.
Oh my, no, lady, I get his goals. I understand that he had good intentions, well, good in his mind at least, but it's his actions that's the issue here, you dumb bitch. Are you not a lawyer? Do you not understand the concept that good intentions don't excuse bad actions? Oh my.
I think so she's kind of confusing the morals of something with the method.
Yes.
Like the method was terrorism. Like if you committed a violent act, I don't even know anything about this story, but if he committed a violent act of any sort to achieve his goal, then he was doing terrorism. And she's arguing that the goal was nobler than the other guy, so it doesn't count as terrorism now.
Hell, if anything, Anders' actions just set like his whole cause like fucking back like a fucking like a whole fuck ton of time. God.
Unless they were like in an open war or something like that.
No, it wasn't a war. No.
Obviously, violence is expected on both sides, but yeah, Didn't sound like it.
Nope, it was during John, it was during like a 10-year period after the Third Blight, which was basically like the main conflict of the last game. But yeah, anyway.
The potato blight. It's set in Ireland, I see.
No, the Third Blight. It's
yes,
no,
the third potato blight. And the Irish still couldn't grow potato.
God
right?
damn, not third, fifth. It was the fifth. Fuck me. Anyway.
You know, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyone afraid? He's not trying to actively harm for the sake of harming.
He killed a bunch of people.
7 years.
Okay.
But no, he had an objective, so it's okay to do whatever you want, Backseater.
How the hell is this bitch a lawyer if she's like excusing a goddamn fictional terrorist? God, could you imagine if she did this with, like a real world woman?
I'm telling you, she's gonna end up being Hassan Piker's defender. She'll be like, Your Honor, he's like not really a terrorist. He just told all of his followers to go attack people.
Briscoe, Emalynde was the first Blight. Yeah. John, if you don't know what the Blight is basically when the Darkspawn rise out of the ground, because all the Darkspawn are underneath the ground. The Darkspawn are like these evil creatures, right? Long story on who they are.
Wow, they're just evil because they're dark. This game sounds fucking
The
racist.
Blight, yeah, they rise out of the ground and they try to kill everyone in front of them, basically, and they try to do it across the whole continent, basically. Anyway.
Okay, but do you try to understand them and negotiate with them at all?
They can't be negotiated with. There's only like 3 or so Darkspawn that actually talk, and they have no interest in negotiating with people. No.
Well, I don't know. That sounds pretty bigoted. I don't know if I like this game's values.
Oh my god. Anyway.
First trying to get people to listen to him, and nobody has any invested interest.
Ant's next video essay is Dragon Age racist. Anyways.
Well, he did make it like hey, is it okay to have evil races in them video?
Oh yeah.
I already reacted to that, John. I can send you that video if you want to react to it on your own
I've
time.
seen that one somewhere.
Oh yeah. Oh, anyway.
I probably didn't watch the whole thing because I was probably like, this guy's boring, and moved on.
Yeah. Melissa says, hang on, Melissa, the Blight is what you have to stop. No negotiating. They're zombies, pretty much. No, Melissa, they're not zombies, because the undead do exist in Dragon Age, but the Darkspawn ain't zombies. You are right, Melissa, that they're kind of like a zombie horde, but they're not undead per se. No. Anyway, next.
I was just joking also, Melissa, that, you know, you can look at any story and twist it into something bigoted if you're retarded enough.
Yeah.
That's basically all I was doing there.
Off the status quo. The Transparency wants things the way they are, that the way they can maintain control. Templars want things the way they are, they can maintain control. And the people are just...
I mean, Meredith maybe, but like Cullen though, he just wants everyone to be safe. I mean, come on. Melissa, that's what they remind me of. Okay, well, yeah, well, Melissa, just remember they're not undead, because there already was a section in Origins where you fought some undead, and they weren't Darkspawn. Anyway.
It's Chantry, so...
Also, more of this, the status quo so bad shtick here that all the libtards have, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, what's she about to say?
So, what do you do when you peacefully protest for 7 years? And nobody gives a fuck.
You just stop and accept shit and move on then?
Sounds like the court of public opinion is not on your side, so you
yeah.
gotta take the L and realize that or move to a different area or something if you really need to be in an area where everybody agrees with this point of yours, and nobody's agreeing with the point of yours, and the majority of the population doesn't want it, then I guess you gotta move. Yeah, because after the first act of Dragon Age 2, like, Anders doesn't really need to stay in the city of Kirkwall. It's like he's only really needed for Act 1, where he has the maps of the deep roads, because spoiler, John, Dragon Age 2, in Act 1, you're planning an expedition into the deep roads where all the Darkspawn is, and Anders is a former Grey Warden, so he would know a thing or two about venturing down there to fight Darkspawn, right? Because that's the Grey Warden's whole shtick. They're these knights who fight the Darkspawn regularly. But anyway, it's like, so you just need him, and after that, he doesn't need to stay in Kirkwall, he just does, because, you know, he's running his clinic there, and, you know, he's really big on the Mage vs. Templar conflict. But yeah, it's pretty much it. So yeah. Ugh. Well,
sorry. We'll leave Dragon Age over
Thank
there.
God.
Yeah, good, because you don't,
that's
because
the
you
sort of
misunderstand the
a
fuck
lot
out
of
of it.
people, want to tell oppressed class, especially when they're in the oppressor class, how
What?
they can protest their shackles.
What?
Well, or you can just disagree that they're oppressed at all. So just because somebody says that they're oppressed doesn't mean that they are.
Yeah, but John, did you hear what she just said? She just said that there are stories about the oppressed class written by the oppressors. What examples?
Yeah, well, and she's also saying that the oppressors are telling the oppressed how they can protest, basically. You don't get to dictate that. We can on us to disobey you.
Briscoe says, well, if you're a lefty nut bar, you probably pew them in the neck. Sadly, Briscoe, you're probably right. Anyway. Alright, come on, John. Just 5 more minutes of this shit. Let's power through it. Yeah, we're all about blowing up churches in this house, yeah.
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth.
Don't be bigoted, but blowing up churches, that's okay.
But there's something special.
That's going on the thumbnail, man.
If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I wonder if that concept is commonplace. I guess it is when you ingratiate yourself with a group of people. You just
like liberals.
would feel like you were abandoning them if you left it.
I should go. Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, it's
Aw,
very
she is Space
interesting.
Mom. That's sweet.
You have nothing to say, and yet you feel like you need
She
to
might
say
just have
something.
dark hair. Or like grayish tinted.
It is gray.
Because to me, it kind of looks like they're trying to make it black, but not too black.
Lady, that's
Either do blue
gray.
undertones Or like.
That's like a dark
grayish
gray.
undertones Black hair. I guess sometimes maybe purple or brown.
Not purple.
What?
Yeah, potato dad.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, oh, here's another thing. Don't oppress the mages, but feel free to call the black guy a potato man. Yeah, okay. Ah.
Oh my.
I think we did. I can't think of any member that we didn't talk to.
No, you talk to
The navigator
everyone.
guy wouldn't talk to us, but he's the only one. Oh shit, did I go down?
Yes! Dumbass!
Oh, I thought the elevator was supposed to take us back up. My bad.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Space Mom.
What, just because she's old?
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel bad because he's not space potato dad. He's just potato dad. Space dad and potato, and this is the marriage.
They're not married.
Let's see if this guy will talk to me now. Oh. Yeah, I guess I just assumed it would go up too, but oh hey look.
If anyone has to take over for Captain
Oh, she's gonna hate
Sure
Presley.
about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Wow.
We're all on the same
Wow.
team, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Nihilus got killed helping us, guy. Wow. Let's, I get this game is from 2007, and the world was not as so enlightened.
It's set in the future. There's a.
Oh, I see. So because it was...
Everybody just has to be the fucking same, and everybody be like, oh, hunky dory like her, and
yeah,
just because it's not. They're not promoting it as a good idea to be like this guy in 2007. He's one perspective.
Yeah,
you know,
she's
you would
about
like her to not be.
She's about to say that, like, oh, this game was made in 2007, and we weren't as enlightened back then, quote unquote. Oh my, it's like fuck you, lady. Oh my
It's set in the
god.
future. They're not commenting on current society with
No,
it.
no, yeah, John, I know, but she's also saying that, like, because it was made like a few, like close to a decade ago, it's like then the people making this game weren't as enlightened as people in 2020 were when she played this game. That's what she's getting at.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, does she just think that, oh, if the people who are making it are more enlightened, they'll make no bigoted characters in their games.
Yeah,
They'll make
pretty
all
much.
super nice characters.
Yes.
It's just like, they still probably shouldn't do that, even if they all disagree with this guy's way of thinking. They should still make characters like this.
Right.
I feel like this time that we spent talking to our people on the ship is like, don't be a bigot, don't be a bigot, don't be a bigot.
What? There's conflict, and you're just calling every fucking disagreement or anybody not completely loving a species for everything just because they are. Apparently, they have to love every single member of that species perfectly. Otherwise, they're a bigot, according to you.
If you hate the Reapers, you're a bigot. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, they're just trying to make their way in the galaxy. They're just simple giant robots trying to make their way in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Why are you so bigoted?
Simple Reapers. Yeah. Anyway.
Freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop it.
There you go.
We don't need their help.
A little pride, that's fine.
Ooh, thank you, Franz5, for an follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, this guy was.
What?
Why?
Some people think asking for
Nope,
help is
just
a
gonna go.
sign of weakness.
He is spaces.
That's just being stupid and
Oh,
Make a bunch of innate
How
noises.
strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Yeah, I expect you to change that mindset.
No, he's saying it won't be a problem because he's gonna follow orders.
Nope, not good enough. We need to completely change his mind. We need to send him to a fucking seminar, basically.
She can't seem to accept that some people are professionals and don't have to personally agree on every point in order to work together. She's just like, no, we have to fucking mind control you. Yeah, like seminars, and we'll have you meet 40 different species, and you have to talk with them in a cafe like Gina Carano was supposed to do.
Yeah, Briscoe says he's barely hateful at all. Yeah, pretty much. Presley's pretty chill.
He's literally just a little bit prideful, it sounds like, because he's just like, oh, it's our fuck up. We want to deal with it ourselves.
Prideful, and he holds a little resentment to Turians because his granddad fought in the first Contact War. Yeah.
Yeah.
Navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep.
Yeah, Briscoe. He's mildly miffed about the situation. Yeah. Hang on. It's not spacism. Fuck.
Be like speciesism, if anything.
Yeah. Up, John.
I'm gonna start using that.
You had to pause,
sorry.
John. You had to pause there accidentally.
Oh, I thought you said hold on.
Yeah.
So move on now?
Yeah, move on, yeah.
Alright.
Alright. She is spilling some tea.
Spilling some tea? What?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
I made mine with red hair because I wanted to stay somewhat true to the, I guess, stock model. To dehumanize her completely. Also, my hair's red, so I like it. Alright, that's everything we've got from Presley.
Oh!
Talk with another bigot.
At least we got some Paragon points for not letting him talk shit about everybody else. Alright, that's everyone.
Yeah.
Mutiny on your hands. Fucking Holdo over here.
Aye, they. That sucked. Briscoe rounding out the last cut. At least now we're getting into the spacism shit. Yeah, well, we just stop right here. Fuck me, man. That was just absolutely ass, man. God damn. So, John, closing arguments on this bitch, John.
She takes every single minor disagreement as bigotry, so now she thinks every single crew member is a bigot in some way.
Yep. It's like this bitch does not deserve her success. I swear to God, man. Well, anyways, guys, we're gonna bounce here now. Hey, Briscoe still hasn't traveled anywhere. Great job, Emalynde. Yeah, pretty much.
Yay.
So, we did minimal plot progression today. So if you guys, just like every other fucking stream, so if you guys enjoy the stream, please give a thumbs up, comment below, follow the stream, subscribe to